Hi everyone, welcome to our PTE Plus online lessons. The main topic for this lesson is answer a short question. In particular, we're going to be having a look at score criteria as well as some key tips to help you navigate through this question type. So let's get started with having a look at the score criteria. So, answer a short question is surprisingly simple compared to the other speaking sections. You don't have any marks for pronunciation, you don't have any marks for fluency, instead it's just one content score for either being correct or incorrect. So if you have the correct answer, you will have 1 mark allocated for appropriate word choice in response, and you get 0 for inappropriate word choice in response. Remember here that there is no deduction for the wrong answer, meaning that if you don't answer or if you answer incorrectly, it's the same. Given that, we always encourage you to give it your best and try to guess when you're not sure about something, and make sure to speak clearly, because if you're not clear, then the machine is not going to be able to understand what you're saying and you won't be getting that mark, even if what you said is correct. Now, we advise you to keep it straight to the point, as there are no extra marks given for composing a full response. So have a look at this question, for example. Which point on the compass is the opposite of north? Here you can either say south, you can say it's south, you can say the needle directly opposite is called south, and opposite of north is south. You can say all of those, but B would be the best choice. Sometimes it can be riskier to say more, so don't try to make a full sentence. Just give a short, direct, exact answer. Another tip we give students is make sure to only make one choice, because the machine will only choose an answer to grade. It won't choose more than one answer to grade. Here, the question is, which object can be put into a handbag, a bicycle or a book? Now, some people might think to themselves, okay, if I say bicycle, book, of course, one of those would be right. That's not the case, because if we say both, then the machine will just pick one at random. So if we say something like bicycle and book, the machine will just pick one. It's not going to pick the right one all the time, it's just going to have a 50-50 chance of picking one of them. So that would mean only a 50% chance of being right. So just stick to your first instinct and directly give one answer clearly. We also really encourage you to focus on your pronunciation, because pronunciation matters. Make sure the machine recognizes you're speaking, because ASQ answer short question only adds score to content, but the machine must recognize what you say in order to give you that content mark. Don't rush, control and keep a steady pace as you're talking. Ensure to pronounce each syllable clearly and place word stress correctly. For example, don't say like microscope. Make it clear for the machine. Microscope. Don't say something like aquarium, in which case you've got multiple stress. The machine might think it's 3 words. Aqua and rium, 3 words. But we need to have the weak sounds in there as well. We need to have aquarium. So make sure the rium and are very short. Aquarium. Same thing for this. Veterinarian. Don't say veterinarian. The machine might easily think you're saying 4 or 5 words. And don't say too quickly. Don't say veterinarian. In that case, the machine won't be able to hear it clearly. So make sure that the machine recognizes you're speaking. Use the same principles that we've been using in the other sections of the speaking test. And finally, in terms of rank of importance, don't overly focus on answer short question. Do a bit of preparation, definitely, but don't go overboard. And there's not that much you can do to study for it either, since you either get 1 mark for it being correct or 0 for getting it incorrect. You can see here that overall it's just worth 3% of your speaking score and only 1% of your listening, making it the least important out of all the speaking type questions. So that's it for this lesson. See you again next time on PTE Plus.